Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Mimi LaFleur. For those of you who are new, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. I like to see you come back. And for those of you that have been there before, hello, how have you been doing? 2018 is over, but by the time this video goes up, 2018 will be completely over and we'll be into the new year. So thank you for riding with me for the last, I think I've been attempting to do this for 2 years now, but whatever. Thank you for riding with me for so long. So today's video is a all NYX tutorial. I'm lying, it's a 95% NYX tutorial. There are a few products that I had to use that weren't NYX, like my eyebrows, my brushes are not NYX, my lashes are not NYX, and my mascara is not NYX, but you'll find that out later on in the video. It should have been NYX, but you know, life happens. So if you guys like this look and want to know how to get this look, keep on watching. So I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really know what I want to do with my eyes just yet, so I am going to be a war criminal and do my face first after I go get some lotion. Hold on. Alright, so I'm going to do my face first. One of my favorite primers other than the Angel Veil primer is this Photo Loving primer. It definitely smooths you out. I don't know why people are wilding at this time of the day, but you know what? Whatever. I got no respect in this neighborhood, B. So just ignore the music. I guess it's because it's about to be the new year. It is the 30th. You guys are probably not going to see this till February. It is what it is. So I love this primer because it definitely smooths you out. I would not say it's the best as far as controlling oil, and your girl gets oily up in this area right here. It is definitely not the best for oil control, but if you're doing, you know, high definition photos and such, that's definitely a primer that will smooth you out. It's similar to the Smashbox one, I guess you can say. Next, I'm going into this Conceal Correct and Contour. This is a staple. This is old. This is something that I purchased several times before. It has a color correcting color, has a color for me to clean up my brow, definitely has one for you to use as a base, and contour. The contour color, however, is a little red for me, but I am going to, like I always do, make these things work because you guys asked for all NYX tutorial. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take the orange in the bottom right corner of this palette though and, you know, clear up the faux stash. Can't be out here looking crazy. At least not today. Today's not one of the days that I want to look crazy. I'm going to the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX foundation. This is one of their newer foundations. I had to get a new foundation because the one that I used to have, the one that comes in the tube, the color that I got was definitely way too dark for me, and I was just making it work because I bought it, but no. So the color I got in this is Sienna. It was very hard for me to actually pick a color though. One, they have a great shade range. Big up to NYX for their shade range for a drugstore makeup brand. Their range is amazing, and some other brands should take note. But yeah, that previous one that I had was way too dark, and I didn't want to get that same foundation again anyway, so I picked up this one. I haven't seen anything bad about it, so I'm just looking in the viewfinder to make sure I'm not too red, because this one in particular I had a hard time finding the proper yellow, and I actually felt like I should have picked up something darker. I kind of felt I should have picked up something darker, but this actually looks okay to me, so maybe I'm good. I think I'm good for what I see in the viewfinder and what I see in the mirror. I'm Gucci. I'm copacetic. I don't remember these things, the name of these things off the top of my head, so forgive me. I hope my description is enough, but we just gonna use a regular brow pencil right now and keep it pushing. So I'm gonna go back into the contour and I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take this color up here actually. It's kind of closest to my, as close to my skin tone as I would like it to be. And I'm gonna clean up the bottom of my brow and drag it onto my lid for a base. I don't like cleaning the top of my brow because I just don't, I never have. And it is a very rare occasion that I do. I'm gonna give this a fair shot again. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna make it do what it do, because I just makes it do what it does. That's just, you know, my life. I'm gonna put a fairly thick layer, I think, of this concealer because, again, I don't know what I want to do with my eyes yet, so I just want to be prepared. Alright, I've decided we're gonna finish the rest of the face and then we're gonna do eyes, okay? Because I guess I'll feel safer if I'm baking while I'm doing my eyes. So I'm gonna take this color here, do a little contouring. I'm gonna make it work again because this color has a really red undertone to me. Maybe I'm bugging, I don't know. See, yeah, it's red. But we're gonna make it work. I only do the outside of my face anyway. I don't contour my chin. I don't contour my nose. That is not something that I do. That is not something I'm interested in doing. Taking this little beauty blender from Ricky's. I think I spoke to you guys about beauty blenders before. Listen, I do not have time to be paying $20 for a beauty blender. I ain't gonna front, I love the beauty blenders, but I do feel like they're just a little too expensive for me to justify. I think $20 for one sponge is way too ridiculous. I got this set of mini sponges from Ricky's for what I believe was 10 bucks. Oh, you guys, I fucked my life up. Oh my goodness. Oh, what did I just do? I'm gonna fix it. You see, mama took her foundation brush. I have to look in the viewfinder for this. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, what did I just do? See, this is why you clean your brushes, people. This is why you clean your brushes. Holy shit, that would have been a disaster. I'm going to take the Sweet Cheeks palette. I love this palette. It has really nice pinks in it, and it actually has not just blush but highlighter as well. So I'm going to use this one right here. I'm actually going to use that one and mix it with that peach over there. I like to mix the blushes for some reason. This is with any blush palette that I have. That's just what I like to do. Sometimes it depends on my mood, but most of the time I'm mixing. You could go as heavy or as light with the blush as you would like. I like a light blush. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think the peach and that mauvey color like just As far as my skin tone goes, definitely just gives me the right flush look that I like, so that I look alive. Spray this brush, and I'm gonna go into this gold right here. This is actually a highlight, these two colors. Spray my brush, and I'm gonna go into that and highlight. I like to spray the brush when I'm highlighting because it makes the color more vibrant. Just like you would spray your brush when you're doing a metallic on your lid. Same concept. Ooh, I like that. I don't like that. Okay, now we're gonna go into the eyes. I still don't know what I want to do, so I will be winging it. And you guys will be loving it, all right? Be supportive. I have two NYX palettes here. I have the NYX Avant Pop palette, this one. I don't really think I want to use anything in here other than this, probably. I haven't decided. But, remember when NYX came out with those Element palettes? I had wanted to get all of them. So this is In Your Element Fire. I really wanted to get all of them, especially the earth one and the water one, but I bought this one, and I don't know why I didn't buy all of them at the same time. I bought this one, and ever since then I was just not able to find the rest of them. I don't even know if they're still selling them anymore, because I haven't even seen them in a NYX store. It's like, I don't know where to look to find these, and I don't want to buy them online and then they're super overpriced. That is going to irritate the life out of me. But I'm going to use this palette here, and we're going to figure something out. Just clean up because I'm tearing for some reason. So I think I'm going to take this color here in the corner, color number 1. The colors have names. I cannot be bothered. Don't ask me. I'm going to take that color right there. And we're gonna, that is going to be our transition. I'm just gonna place the color and blend. I see right now the trend is to blend your shadow like up into your brow for some reason. Ooh. I'm actually having a hard time blending this because of the base that I chose. Probably should have used something different, but whatever. Again, I'm gonna make it do what it does. Place the color, and like I said, and got a fluffier brush and just blended it out. I still wanted it to be pretty concentrated, so I did do about 2 or 3 layers of placing and then blending. Okay, so next, and I zoomed you guys in a bit so you can see more because I'm pretty sure you guys like this. Next, I'm going to take this color right here and I'm going to put that directly on the outer V and blend it out. I'm not too concerned as far as mess goes because we are going to cut this crease. You already know the drill with that. If you know where that is from, comment down below and let me know which guru says that. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to take this white base. I barely use this because I don't know. I'd rather use concealer. But you know what? It's a next video, so let me use this. It's just one of the base pots in white. They have these in different colors. They have orange for a color corrector. They have other concealer colors. For those of you that conceal a lot, I do not. So I'm also cheap. No, whatever. We're just gonna cut this crease right here. I am not a cut crease pro. I would say I am intermediate with my skills. I might need a different brush. I need a different brush. That one is way too big. And then I'll probably go back in and fill with that same brush. crease cutting is not easy. Some are born with it. Some have to hone it. Some have to fake it till they make it. And I feel like I am the embodiment of all three. Now that the crease is snatched, I'm going to go in. I think I'm gonna go in with this yellow right here. I'm gonna go in with that yellow and let's just see what happens. You guys, I forgot to bake. I should have been baking this whole time. So when I'm done putting eyeshadow on this eyelid right here, we gonna bake. Cause you see this? I'm getting tight. Your girl is big mad. Your girl is back, your girl is baking, and your girl is scared as hell. You see this powder? You see how light this powder is? And this is probably why I forgot to bake, because I don't like, this is probably the one product from NYX that I just cannot stand. And this is their medium dark color. This powder, from what I can say, from the last time I've used this, they changed the packaging. Usually when they change the packaging, or when any brand changes their packaging, there's usually a change with formula as well. Prior to this current time, I must have had this powder like 2 years ago, and the flashback on this was absolutely ridiculous. It was just as light as this, but the flashback was out of this world, and I'm hoping I don't have that problem this time. But I'm baking, and we're going back to finishing up the eye. I think I'm gonna take a different brush. Of course, I'm gonna wet it. Take a different brush, wet it, and probably go into this color right here, and just put it, you know, right up in that general area. And that's not doing anything. Never mind. Cover it back up with the yellow. We just gonna stay where we at. I don't usually do colored liners, so I thought it would be cool to actually try a colored liner. This one is the Strictly Vinyl eyeliner in Hazy. It's a red burgundy type thing. These are definitely new to their line. I definitely had to buy one. I didn't want to do the traditional black, so I did buy one of these eyeliners. Technically, I didn't buy it because I had rewards from Ulta, so I just had to pay the tax, which was like 8 cents or whatever the fuck. And we just gonna line this eye. This is my first time using this, so let's see. Okay, it is hella creamy. Then I think I want to be spontaneous and go over that, like outline it with black. And this is the Professional Epic liner. I think this is my favorite liner, my favorite pen liner for sure. Look at that felt tip there. Yeah. And be careful. You don't want to, you know, fuck up what you already did. Next, we're going to go into mascara. This is the Zaza Zoo Fiber Infused Luscious Volume. That was a mouthful. Mascara. I'm just prepping for lashes. Unfortunately, I do not have any NYX lashes. I have used NYX lashes before. I do like them. I, however, was not going to a NYX store to go find them because they weren't in Ulta and they weren't in, you know, your regular drugstore. So I think those are one of those items that you actually have to go to their store to get. Malika was not going downtown. Absolutely not. This doesn't seem to be doing much of anything, and I think it's because it's dry as hell, which is, you know, my fault, but whatever. Sorry about that little faux pas. I didn't know that that was so dry. So I'm gonna take the second non-NYX product and just fix this up a bit. Few products that I don't have that aren't NYX. I'm just gonna throw on these lashes here. So I'm gonna throw on these lashes off camera, and that pretty much completes the look. I'm just gonna clean up this, smoke out that bottom lash line, and we're good to go. I didn't show you guys what lippy I was using. I used the NYX Lingerie in After Hours. This is my favorite one. It's pretty much my lip color, like a little darker than my lip color. Okay, and this is the finished look. I finally got the lashes on after hassling. Anyway, and I used this setting spray. Alright. This was a bit of a ugh. And my lashes aren't even on properly as usual. Like, I cannot be bothered. Somebody give me some lash tips. I am not cutting off my natural lash. I don't care because it is not that serious. Do not suggest that. Suggest anything other than me cutting off my regular lashes, because I'm not going to do that. I don't wear makeup all the time, and I definitely don't wear lashes all the time. So cutting mine off is definitely not an ideal situation. Okay? Anyway, if you guys like this look, if you guys liked today's show, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video, you know, tell your friends, come on over, subscribe to the channel. I am trying to put up videos more frequently. I know I do not. Life just seems to happen often, and what can I do? So I think that's it. Bye.